an infection. But my mom's motto is everything's fine. And it's pretty funny because I could say, like, my mom would be vacuuming. She chopped her arm off or something, and she'd be vacuuming, holding the one chopped off arm in her hand and vacuuming with her teeth. And she's like, everything's fine. That's kind of the motto. And I think that's the title of my book that I'm going to write is Everything's Fine. Because it's really kind of been in the back of my head, and everything's fine, even if you're sick. Right. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. I appreciate my parents more than anything, though. And there's, in the one video that's out now with Vertex, that's the one thing, one of the points that I talk about is my parents. Appreciating them for never speaking on my behalf or just, again, it's making CF a point of our life. Of course, my life is CF, right? I'm rock CF, but I never let it like run my life, you know? It's just, it's who I am. It's weird, but cool. Do you have
Yeah, I just had one question. The videos that you were trying to show, are those available online?
Yeah, so the videos that you watched and couldn't hear, those were from Mizuno Running Shoe Company and Competitor Magazine. They came out in May last year, so if you just look up Rock CF plus Mizuno or Emily Schaller Mizuno, they'll pop up. And they did a great job. And I don't really run through that area. So I spend like, you know how people, Hollywood likes to play up? They're like, I do run in Detroit, but I spend like, Rock CF's my thing, but Detroit is like bigger my thing. Like I spend my whole life defending Detroit because it's so awesome. And then they do that, and I'm like, oh man, when I speak out of town, people must really think that's Detroit. And it is, but that's like a tiny little area that nobody, like the Europeans go and take pictures there because it's ruin, and they like taking pictures of ruin. But like Detroit is actually beautiful and fun to run with. But Hollywood likes to play up the grid. But yeah, they're online, they're great. And there's another fella from Michigan who also won that little contest, and he's a vet, and his story is pretty awesome too. Yeah. So reach out anytime via Facebook or at the Rock CF website. We're going to be overhauling that hopefully this year, making it more cooler, if you will. And yeah, I've got merchandise for sale. It's only a very small fraction of what we have online, and we ship everywhere in the world. So check it out. And I'm here for you guys. Email me anytime. Cool.